Okay, different story. Let's try Artemis. Artemis, she can't even control her power. She's shooting the cheerleaders. Oh no. What's up guys, my name's SirBucketHead and welcome back to TABS. Now there's been a huge update recently. As you can see, we're on the Dynasty faction map, as well as the Dynasty faction is here, more Dynasty faction levels, but there's also 9 different secret units, which for time's sake I researched where they are because I really want to experiment with them. So the first one is in the Dynasty map, and it's underneath the map. I have no idea how I would have found this if I didn't research it. So it should be right here, the sword. And I honestly don't know who this is. It could be the samurai maybe? Samurai giant? Yeah, there's a whole lot of giants in the new update. Now our next weapon is also in the Dynasty map and it's right here. Another sword again. I don't know, maybe another samurai? I have no idea, honestly. I don't know what the units are. I mean, I have an idea of what they are. We got the Shogun. Okay, that's interesting. Now, our next secret unit is right in the first farmer map, right underneath the bush. And it's some sort of dragon. The wheelbarrow dragon. That's pretty interesting. The wheelbarrows are pretty fast, pretty crazy. But what are they like if you add dragons to them? Now our next weapon is in the ancient sandbox and it turns out to be a paddle? The fan bearer. So not a paddle, just a huge fan. Now our next secret item in tabs is a tree. You have no idea how long I've been staring at each tree on this map to get this weapon, a tree giant. Like I said, a lot of giants. So our next item is another sword. Honestly, I have no idea what these sword units could be. They could honestly be anything. And it's a teacher. Why would a teacher have a sword to stab their students? Apparently I missed something in the Dynasty. A pair of shurikens, probably the Ninja Master. The Sensei, so I'm guessing the Sensei is the Ninja Master. So the next item on our list is a freaking shrub on a tree. You guys have no idea how long this took me. Cheerleaders. What do cheerleaders do in tabs? I remember mentioning this 2 episodes ago, how this might be a part of the ice giant. But if you look further in here, you could actually see more parts of him. I'm guessing that's, oh yeah. That's the ice giant. I was about to say, is that his hand? But no, his head is just buried underneath the snow. The ice giant, baby. Okay, so now that we're done finding all the secret units, let's play with them. Someone told me if you combine a cheerleader and a mace spinner, something would happen. I honestly have no idea what cheerleaders do, so let's just do a few clubbers over here and see what happens. Cheerleader just makes him sparkle. Is it for decoration? I honestly have no idea. Oh, cheerleader's dead. What happens if you put multiple cheerleaders? I kind of want to see what they do. They just make him sparkle even more. Do we need to make him sparkle harder until he kills his own teammates? Oh, the cheerleaders might make him super fast. I kind of want to try a whole bunch of cheerleaders, like a whole bunch of them. Because if he goes super fast, he might spaz out. Oh. I did not expect a mini tornado. Okay, I have to try this on a different map. 1 mace spinner, a whole bunch of cheerleaders on an open map with no holes. Let's see what happens. Let's do it to a mammoth. Oh man. This is what the mace spinner needed. A nice tornado. Holy crap. I mean, he does kill a few cheerleaders with him, but at least he killed the mammoth, right? Mace Spinner is insanely good now with the cheerleaders. Okay, cheerleaders just changed the game so much. What else can I do with them? What about cheerleaders versus Zeus? This is going to be very laggy, but as you can see, Zeus is very overpowered. He's probably still going to die from all the halflings, but he still shoots a whole bunch of lightning bolts. He might not actually die from the halflings. Some of the cheerleaders are dying, but at least Zeus isn't dying. Cheerleaders just changed the game so much. And Zeus is dead. Yeah, I knew he was gonna die. There's honestly just way too much stuff to screw around with in this video. So also, I did a video on mods like yesterday, which I'm gonna scrap. But mods just changed the game so much. Hopefully the mods work for this update soon. Okay, we will look at some of the secret units later. But first, I kind of want to try out all of these units. Let's try the Monkey King versus another Monkey King. I honestly don't know what a Monkey King does. Didn't I only spawn one of them? Why is there like 3 blue guys and what is wrong with that guy's neck? Oh, he's so dead. Maybe I shouldn't put them right in front of the hole. Let's move them slightly this way. Okay, let's see what they do. They jump in the air and they clone each other. Oh, that's gonna be such a huge rave, but I'm guessing if the original person dies, then the game is over. Let's try the Monkey King versus about a few samurai. Samurais were actually pretty good in the alpha. They had a lot of health, they dealt a lot of damage, but they just can't handle the power of the freaking Monkey King. His jumps, his clones, oh. What is wrong with your eye? Did you see his eye? I mean, he's gone now, but in one of his eye, he had like 2 pupils. That's so weird. This map is so beautiful, but the giant gaping hole in the center is kind of a hazard. So let's move over here. Let's try the dragon. Hopefully the dragon breathes fire, which it's probably going to, and a few samurai. Sorry about that, buddy. Are you dead? Oh yeah, but the dragon is just burning them up. They're not gonna survive this. Well, they killed the dragon, but at least the men are still alive. Are you men or are you women? I can't tell right now. Did you guys just see that? That guy just fell to his death. Wasn't he stuck on the roof earlier? I'm not gonna question it. What the heck are firework archers? Archers who shoot fireworks maybe? Deal a very explosive punch? Let's try the Hwacha. I missed you so much, Hwacha. I count on you to deal so much damage. And by the way, the Hwacha can actually reload. How did you survive all that? Okay, so there's more fireworks coming. It's going to explode, but the Hwacha reloaded, but he was just way too slow. Firework archers are so good. I love them so much. And sir, have you been drinking too much coffee? I kind of want to test these firework archers against more secret units. So let's try the Ice Giant. What do you think Artemis would do if you gave her a bunch of freaking cheerleaders? She would probably be so overpowered. Now, Ice Giant, I'm counting on you to not fall in the big gaping hole and not die. Ice Giant is honestly very cool. Except, I don't know if you could beat the firework archers. He can't really walk right now. Sir, did your mom not teach you how to walk? Don't tell me the fireworks are freaking pushing him back. The fireworks are actually pushing him back. That's really interesting. They're not really killing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, just his punch. It just makes a giant tremor in the ground and they just go flying. Besides the fact that this Ice Giant has a very weird contorted arm, he's actually very cool. He deals large tremors and he made a tiny donut smoke thing. I gotta test you out more stuff. There's just so much things to do in this update. How big is a tree giant? Let's try the tree giant. Okay, so he's as tall as the Ice Giant, just not as thick. Those fireworks actually saved him from falling in the hole. The Ice Giant is way smarter than you. Go around the hole. Use your legs or have the fireworks help you. Okay, maybe these firework archers are a little too overpowered, but then again, the Ice Giants defeated him. So what about you? Can you defeat him? I should try all 3 giants, like do a Titan battle or something. That would be so cool. Now I'm guessing you just whack people with your tree. You know, sir, I took a long time to freaking find your tree. You better be worth it. Firework archers are just so good for pushing big units back. I feel like this battle is never going to end. Let's try a different unit. Let's try some shoguns. They must be the samurai masters. Okay, so the samurai masters actually jump. Okay. The Samurai Masters didn't jump in the alpha versions. What about the Senseis? Do they do anything special? No, they just throw a freaking whole lot of shurikens. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be very painful tomorrow. As beautiful as the other map is, I'm going back to this map because there's just no holes in this map. So let's try out some more Dynasty units. Okay, we try the firework archers, samurai, we tried them out. Let's try regular ninjas versus a dragon maybe. Can they take down a dragon? I'm guessing they can because I'm pretty sure the dragon is pretty weak in health. But then again, that fire deals a lot of damage. You might want to aim for the dragon and not the people. Maybe the dragon takes more hits than I thought it could, but it's dead now. Okay, ninjas win. Say goodbye to Artemis and hello to Huachas. Huachas are going to be so much more better now that they can reload and not die instantly the second they fire all their arrows. Oh, the ice giant is going to be so fun to kill. Ice giant versus tree giant. Who will win? The ice giant has some pretty great freaking hits, but getting a tree to the face might give you a few concussions. But then again, I'm pretty sure the ice giant's going to win this. He has just more HP, more hits. But then again, tree giant might surprise me if he didn't already break his ribcage. Oh, this is so amazing. I love this game so much. Tree Giant, I'm voting on you to win this. You might be the underdog, but you could still give that guy a concussion. Then again, that tree is more like a stick because they're both giants. Artemis versus Ice Giant. Who will win? Artemis has the range for now, but once the Ice Giant gets in there, no doubt that the Ice Giant is going to one-shot her. Oh, the Ice Giant is so cool. Probably my new favorite unit. Never mind. How dare you bring shame upon the giant nation? You just got shot by Artemis. What kind of puny titan are you? Wheelbarrow dragon versus regular wheelbarrows. I really want... Oh, that is just so cool. I probably said cool way too many times in this video. But replace your men with freaking dragons, you're gonna be way better. What about shoguns versus berserkers? They both kind of jump. Oh, that is so cool. I'm pretty sure they nerfed the berserkers like I said earlier. Their jump is shorter, but the samurais, are you guys samurai? No, the shoguns are just gonna replace them. They're just so cool. I said cool way too many times, didn't I? Firework archers versus Valkyries. What will happen? That guy is kind of spazzing out. They can't control their wings at all. This might be the only ranged unit that can actually counter the Valkyries. I mean, other ranged units can counter the Valkyries well. It's just that they keep on missing, but the fireworks actually prevent them from flying. But Valkyries win. I just didn't have enough firework archers. What about fan bearers versus Valkyries? Ooh, oh yeah, I don't even know what fan bearers do. They kind of just blow wind. I was expecting them to like blow people out of the sky, but I guess their wind isn't strong enough. These halflings have been pretty bad students. It's time to teach them a freaking lesson. Teacher, stab them in the face. Okay, this is probably the weirdest teacher I've ever seen. Have you ever seen a teacher stab their students with a sword? I mean, unless you have a crazy Shakespeare arts teacher. Is that Shakespeare? I don't know. I honestly think the cheerleaders' range might be infinite. I mean, think about real cheerleaders. Do they go up in your face and shake their pom-poms to make you feel good? No, they stand behind, cheering you on. Now, I really want to see what happens. Can we just tornado everyone here? Ooh, I really hope the cheerleaders have infinite range. I don't think they do. Okay, let's see how long their range is. Please, Mace Spinner, don't die. Don't die, please. Okay, so that's about the cheerleaders' range right now. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. Now, of course he died the second cheerleaders came. The one thing about the Mace Spinner is I don't really want him killing all the cheerleaders. What did I just say? Okay, I have to admit, that tornado is pretty freaking cool though. I just say cool way too much, but look at that. Look how powerful he is. Mace Spinner used to be the joke of all battles, but now he could do some serious damage. I wonder if there's any other unit that's reactive like him, that gets a buff like him. I'm gonna have to test out more units on the cheerleaders. I just realized I forgot to use the Samurai Giant. Okay, let's clear these guys and let's see. Can the Samurai Giant take on these guys? I mean, I'm thinking the Samurai only hits one target at a time with its sword and does a nice back. You're not even using your sword. He's just flipping on people. Oh, that is amazing. I have to say, the Giants and TABS are probably my favorite unit. He freaking pushed that guy all the way over there. Look at him. He is so contorted. His arms are broken, his mind is broken, his sanity is broken. He doesn't know what to do anymore. Oh, he is so dead. Are you gonna flip on him? Yeah. Oh, that was such an execution. He missed with his sword, or did he hit with his sword? I wasn't really paying attention, but that flip, that was so cool. I'm just nerding out on this game so much right now. I'm having so much fun. This is the game I've been waiting for so long. How many fan barriers do we need to push an ice giant? Okay, ice giant, just get ready. I mean, they're kind of pushing him back, but we're gonna need more fans. Too many fans were going to cause a lot of lag, so I'm just gonna try it on one unit. Okay, so not really airborne, just kind of pushes him back. Okay, I know I keep on interrupting myself with a bunch of battles, but I just keep on having crazy ideas. Fans, they're interesting, but they don't really launch people in the air. Do you know who does launch people in the air? It's the bone mages. So what if you combine the cheerleaders and the bone mages? One bone mage, one clubber, what will happen? I was expecting a little bit more airborne than that, but I mean, he's dead. But what do cheerleaders do exactly? I was thinking they would amplify all the attacks, but this attack doesn't really seem that amplified. Maybe a little bit more fast? What about a stoner? Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah. It's not really necessarily amplified like the mace spinner, it's just fast. Oh, that makes sense. The mace spinner was just spinning so fast, he turned into a tornado. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I need to try this on more units. What about a freaking sensei? Oh, what the heck just happened there? I mean, that mammoth is so dead, but why did the sensei just fly up to him like that? Does he have flying powers? I'm guessing he doesn't. He just walks very, very fast, but the cheerleaders increase all his speed. Okay, that is so awesome. Okay, different story. Let's try Artemis. Artemis, she can't even control her power. She's shooting the cheerleaders. Oh, no. I mean, she's killing the ice giants, but I mean, at least she could aim now. But then again, she's kind of shooting all the cheerleaders. Oh no, cheerleaders, what's happening? Cheerleader, I know you're trying to cheer her on, you know, support her and stuff, but you're kind of point blank at her. Don't tell me that... Okay, I was about to say, did the cheerleaders freaking kill her? But no. Nope, she's still alive. She just can't control this raw strength. What are you shooting at right now, Artemis? Oh, that's a whole bunch of death. Artemis press cheerleaders? Just too good. What about Samurai Giant with a whole bunch of cheerleaders versus Ice Giant? Oh yeah, that's a punch in the gut. Get up. You could do this. Just do your nice, awesome flips. Is he not gonna flip? I mean, the flipping was your signature move, man. Don't use your sword. Use your legs. Okay. So, for some reason, the Samurai Giant didn't decide to use his legs, and now all the cheerleaders are dead. Okay, I keep on getting these huge epiphanies. What do you do if you get a cheerleader and a banjo player? Okay, Bard, I'm expecting some pretty great music from you. Distract that ice giant like you've never distracted anyone before. I didn't even get to listen to his music. Oh, that is just one huge rave right now. But you know, guys, I think that's gonna be enough totally accurate battle simulator for today, and I just love this game so much. I have so many more ideas I want to share with you guys, and if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. Any experiments? I really want a whole bunch of experiments. Try experimenting with cheerleaders and stuff, and I'll do suggestions in the next episode. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So there's bots in my bathroom taking a bath, which is kind of weird.
Wow. This party has a positive energy flowing through it.
I can't really feel it. You know what? You should probably take a bath too before you start tripping oil everywhere.